Alright. We're swapping over the Baldur's Gate. Waiting on AJ to get here. Let's see this here. We'll get started. I got these you know, pretzel peanut butter bites. I think he might be going to reading up on his soda or something. State your name and your business. Who goes there? We're not starting until AJ says something. We're gonna sit here and listen to the birds. Wow. Oh. I think this is over. Went from on top with the nice birds and the landscape to on the bottom. Look at that. Last time I played this was what, March 13th of 2024. AJ Ghost. Good music. Yeah. I was about to take my drunk ass to go watch something else until you got here. Alright, so you can pick which character I play as. Either I go as Bayet the Law, which is what I changed my name to. Or I can go as Darth Impervious, I never get nervous, which is what my PlayStation name is. Or I can go by a Supernova, which is what my computer name is. Or I'll go by Earl Grey, which is what my YouTube name is. Can we do a fresh start? Yeah. We can do a fresh start. New game. Call them ball. Okay. Should I do a let's do it. Call it, man. You call it difficulty, you can call everything. I don't give a fuck. We can just do the Explorer. We can do Balance, Tactician, Honor, Custom. Tactician. I believe in you. That makes two of us. Now you see those little parasites. You know what's going on with this game? That's the homegirl right there. The Get the Yankee. Yeah. You see, you Double, 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 double. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Blood. You see how it all goes together? I'm telling you, bro. If I tell you something, put your foot on it. You gonna need it for later in your life. I'm telling you, bro. This is shit to grow on. I be giving you game to grow on later on, bro. You'll be like, I don't remember who told me this shit, but I remember somebody said X, Y, and Z. Welcome back. As this is not your first adventure, tutorials you have already seen will not appear again. If you would like, that's what hoeing on with the celebrates in real life. That's what hoeing on with the celebrates in real life. So do you want me to play a certain character, a certain race, a certain whatever the fuck? Or do you want me to go like hold on.
Hello, darling. Don't be shy. I promise not to bite until we've been formally introduced. My name's
Whatever you want.
Astarion, and I've spent a century stalking the night, hunting for pretty morsels just like you. A man called Cazador made me what I am, kept me like a pet.
Oh, they didn't
forced me to do
fucking
his bidding.
they added to this game now.
The Tadpole's influence broke his dominance over me, and now I can finally pursue the one thing I've hungered for these long, dark years. Revenge. I'm going back to Baldur's Gate to track Cazador down in his lair. I'll be the last thing the bastard ever sees.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but oh, they got introductions to each character now. Okay. Okay. I want to get to the dark. Let's get to the dark urge. Celebrites got a blue eye sometimes. Bro, what is celebrite? What are you talking about?
Hello. My name. A map. The Tadpole's influence broke his
Maybe that
dominance over me,
parasite thing is
and
real.
now
I've already
I
told
can
you, bro.
finally pursue the
You thought I was
one
making
thing
it
I've
up?
hungered for these long, dark years.
Bro.
Revenge. I'm going back to Baldur's Gate to track Cazador down in his lair. I'll be the last thing the
Telling you,
bastard
bro.
ever sees.
There's a reason why people don't eat pork, bro. How do you choose the next character? I want to get to that dark urge gimmick. But look, it says access play introduction, hide summary. How do I switch different characters? R2. You need a guard. Bro, we're not even gonna get past this first part. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't even switch to the next fucking character. How do I get to the other characters? Custom. Okay. Let's ask Google. Baldur's Gate 3. How to switch to another origin character. PS5. Bro, I can't even get to the next one over. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's directional pad. Okay, alright. I'm thinking we should go with Dark Urge. But you said name him Ball, right? B-A-A-L. Right? Soul up shoe.
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again.
Yep.
My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world. And when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being.
Murder's on the menu.
Beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was and what happened to me before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
Alright. Let's do Dark Urge. I don't care, man. You got any you want him to be a certain race or whatever? You want to be a dragon? Should I just take it as it is and start running? You got any ideas on what he should be? Call it out, man. Call it out. Pick the race, the sub race, the class, the cantrips, the spells, background, abilities, skills, whatever you want. Okay. Alright. Dragonborn, a proud race that values clan and skills above all else. Once enslaved by dragons, they strive to be self-sufficient, not wanting to be beholden to anyone. Not even the gods. I don't give a fuck. White dragon. Something you would not normally play. Frost breath. Black dragon. Despite no ancestral links to the mighty creatures these dragons share, the charcoal coloration and fizzing acrid breath of black dragons, blue dragons, brass dragons, light bronze dragon. I don't give a fuck, man. We'll take that. We'll take I got points assigned. My Chinese zodiac is dragon, by the way. Well, there you go. This was meant to be. Study long, study wrong. So basically, these mind flayers are what happens when these parasites take control. So the mind flayers got to the planet, and they want to take control over all the planet, right? So they got these mind flayer ships. And they want to pick up certain people and put these parasites in them, so they become mind flayers, right? And then you have the evil gods playing on the world too, right? So you got these alien species playing on the world. You got the gods playing on the world. There's a lot of shit going on. You see how they went from fucking being on the surface to being in the ship? It took them from the ship into the mind flayer pods. So they go to the mind flayer pods, and when they go into the mind, and here come the Githyanki. The Githyanki, like in real life, yeah. So the Githyanki are the ones that fight the mind flayers. They've been fighting them for years. They know their tactics and shit. They hate them. They've subjugated dragons to fly upon, right? And so, they take dragons and shit, and they use dragons to fight the mind flayers. This one pierces the mind flayer ship, and it spits fire, right? We're stuck on the mind flayer ship. We wake up. This mind flayer ship just transported itself through time and space because it has fucking magic. And here come the Githyanki who follow it somehow. Yeah, there's a lot going on, man. And there's our homegirl. She's trying to get free from the pod, right? Looks like a Nautilus. It is a Nautilus. I mean, it's a great opening scene. It's a great opening scene. Right, so now we got the stage set. We got There's Lizelle, that's her name, right? Lizelle. She's out the pod. She's staring out into the world. Like, what the fuck's going on? This thing is flying through the air. She's getting her bearings. We got these little devil imps coming in too. There's all kind of shit going on right now. And they've upgraded this game a lot over the past year too. Storage space. Please remove old save games to overwrite existing ones. Yeah, I got you. And there's our homeboy waking up. The dark urge, a different dimension, AJ says.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
Take a deep breath, shake your head, and start anew.
The dark urge. Whatever that is you. You will claw back the truth. But first, you have to claw your way out of here.
My head. Someone else got out.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye. The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
I feel better. Might be other survivors. Wonder who was inside. Where the hells are we?
Can we remove the parasite? You said, can we remove the parasite? Man, I don't think we can.
Just out of view.
No, we can't remove the parasite because everybody on the ship, right? They got the parasite in them, right? So we all have at least one parasite in us, but we can pick and choose if we take more parasites.
Not everyone made it out alive.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I could add more parasites, and if you add more parasites, you get more mind flayer powers, right? So it's pros and cons to everything. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to have a bunch of parasites,
Lucky I made it out.
you can have a bunch of parasites in your brain, or it can be like, I don't want any parasites, right? But basically, this is the Mind Flayer pod, and this little blue shit over here, this is a restoration gimmick. so you get your health back, right? And once I leave out this room, this sphincter, I'm gonna start getting to the whole fucking rest of the ship, right? So now we're in the rest of the ship. We look over on this table here. There's gold over here. We want that.
A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship. A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution.
We are trapped.
1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more, flash behind your eyes.
I think there was somebody.
Release us. Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Now,
Please. Before they return.
essentially, that's what we all are. A brain encased in, like, flesh, right? A brain encased in a body, right? That's what we all are. A fucking brain.
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Like, just think they could take your brain, take it out your body, and put in somebody else. If that could work, that you'd be like Frankenstein, right? So you could destroy the brain, or you could say, I'm thinking, yeah, right? It's crazy, bro. You sound afraid, why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
The enemy, so many enemies. So basically, the mind flayers are the enemies of everybody else on this fucking planet. Because the mind flayer wants to make everybody else like themselves mind flayers. I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Alright, so we're gonna try to take this brain out the body. I'm not certain what my strength is. Am I strong? I think I'm strong. Am I strong? Because you have to have certain like points put into certain classes. You see how it says -1 there? That means I'm not strong, right? So whatever I roll is gonna be a -1. I want to back out, but I can't back out. Oh fuck. That's a critical failure I just did. I rolled. I would destroy it. You would destroy the brain. The brain is a good little kid, man. He can help you out later on. He's not inherently evil. But whatever. Fuck it. I fucked it up. I killed him.
The skull holds fast.
Yep. Destroy the brain. because AJ said so. He could have been a homie later on, but fuck him, right? Whatever. So all these brains are sitting in these jars, right? I'm not saying he's gonna make or break the game. Damn. You know what I'm saying? He was a little nerd we could have used later on in the game, but fuck him. Since you don't care, I don't care, AJ. This is your playthrough. You're fucking this dog, I'm just holding the head, as they say in Kentucky. You're fucking the dog, I'm just holding the head. What?
Mind flayer horticulture.
Anyway, let's get out there, man. You're the one fucking this dog, I'll just hold the head. Or the body, whatever the fuck. That's crazy. I picked that up from Kenny Bolin and fucking Jim Cornette.
This is your end.
They would be telling stories, right? And the one forgot how the story ended because they're both be fucking lying. And they'd be like, you're the one telling the story. So whatever the fuck. But he would say like, you're the one fucking the dog, I'm just holding the head.
What is this?
I need another beer. 8 o'clock in the evening.
This day. Together, we might survive.
So that's Lizelle, right? And she's a Get Yankee. They fight the mind flayers like tooth and nail, like they're their spiritual enemies. Hold on, let me get a beer. I had one too many drinks and ended up at the embassy with this pretty little thing from Memphis, Tennessee. It was a one night extravaganza. Anywho, so you said 3. We need to figure out where we are.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Now you got these little fucking demon devils, whatever the fuck they are. Alright, here we go. So you get these attacks, right? And you can do like, you get a bonus action, you get your real action, right? So you say this imp has 7 out of 10 hit points, or 7 hit points, right? We're gonna say we want to do, you know what I'm saying, it's a role-playing game.
This is your end.
So just imagine a bunch of nerds at the house like rolling a dice saying, I want to attack the imp and I'm gonna roll a fucking 10-sided dice. And if I roll like fucking 15, then that means like I can attack it for like 5 points over 10 and shit. You see what I'm saying? That's how it goes in this game. But I Like I can only move so far, so I can't move that far to attack it. Like Big Bang Theory, exactly. Exactly, like if you really get like nerdy about it, you have to fucking like figure out how far you can move, how many spaces you got, um, you know, I forget.
Never a dull moment.
Mind you, I'm halfway drunk too. But I know that magic missile always hits. I know I can throw this orb. It costs 1 spell slot. You see, I got 3 spell slots down there, right? In the bottom right corner, right there. That means I can use spell slot 1 for 3 times. And then you see like the damage, it goes from like 3 to 24. So it depends on what you roll. Right? You see it says, so that's 94% chance, 95% chance I hit that, and the damage is going to be anywhere from between 3 and 24, depending on what I roll. Right? These guys are like low power characters, so I'm gonna fucking knock them out all the time. And the thing is, you don't want to move in too close, because if you move in too close and you don't attack, then you're gonna let them move in closer to you and attack you. So that's the strategy on that shit, right? But at the same time, it's not like they're gonna kill me, because you know these are low level fucking fuck ups right now. So I can say I have a bonus action, which is what these orange spots are. So I have tempestuous magic flight, which means I can fly to a nearby spot without receiving opportunity attacks. An opportunity attack is when they're close by you and you fucking like run. That means they can attack you before you fucking run away. So I'm just gonna fucking kick back right there. He attacked me, but only did 2 points of damage, right? So that's not a big deal. Now, Lizelle has a move. She has fucking whatever the fuck. She has 12 out of 12 hit points. So I can go over here, swing on this fool.
Taste my fury.
Right? Battle over.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Party gain experience.
Now, to the helm.
We can loot him, right? We can take all this shit right here. This is a potion of speed. This is a spike bulb. This is a void bulb. So you can take a lot of shit from these people, right? And it'll be useful to us later on. And I feel like I left somebody behind here on the ship. There's a white girl on here I should fucking save. Shadowheart. I mean, I think maybe I can save her later on down the ship. I don't know. My drunk ass might leave her up here, but I don't really care. That's a potion of healing.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Yeah, so I gotta get rid of some games. Delete that save. Yeah, like I said, it fucked up my whole workout schedule, man. Like I said, I got 4 different characters on this bitch. You see this playthrough, 38 hours, 6 minutes. I'm deleting that shit. Okay, so I think the white girl's in here somewhere.
I can make no sense of it.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Alright.
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive. You were one step from oblivion's stupor yourself, still wading through your empty skull to think a single thought.
Okay, that's her right there. Wait. Yeah, that's her. That's Shadowheart. That's the white girl I was talking about. Sorcerer Strike First Champion. Hey yo, I'm here. What up, pimp? Okay, so we gotta roll a 7 at least, right? This game looks cool. I've never seen it. Really? You never seen this one? It came out like last year. So when I roll this dice, right, it's a 20-sided dice. So if I roll this dice, as long as I roll a 4, I'm good, because I get +1 for my intelligence and I get +2 for my arcana proficiency. So if I roll a 5, I get +3, and that means I roll an 8. You see what I'm saying? And if I roll a 4, that means I get +3, and I roll a 7. You see what I'm saying? So here we go. I rolled a 7. I get 10, right? You said that works? Success.
Warding runes.
Oh.
You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
Right, so depending on how like proficient you are in like magic or whatever the fuck, you get different options to respond to. So if you don't, yeah, that's good. Yeah. So if you're like, if you're not magic or scientific, you can't understand what the fuck's going on. That means you only have certain options to pick through. So I got 1 through 5 here. I can do 1 through 5 different things at this point. This looks super cool. Really? You like this game? Okay. Yeah, it's Baldur's Gate, man. I got over 4 hours in this game. You can look for a last opens the lid. You can say there's no time. I need to get out of here. You can say this thing is magic linked to that console. Then you go over there and fuck with the console. Look around. There might be some way to get this thing open. I'm thinking that console. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're thinking the same thing. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna do some stuff. Take care, Earl and AJ. I'll try to be back. Right on. Strike first. Have a good one, man. Peace. Live long and prosper.
Machine made them hostile.
Alright, I hope I didn't fuck this thing up. Okay, you see I got 3 out of 8, bottom left. That means I gotta heal myself. Right? And then I can still attack though. And you see that ring right there around him? You don't wanna put your purse in that ring. I just roasted him up.
Victory awaits.
And then we got her.
It does it.
She ran through that fire, so it took 3 points off her hit damage. But she hit him with the pommel, so she put him in a dazed state. right? Um, she can swing on his ass for 80%. She's gonna hit, right? And she can do damage from anywhere between 4 and 13, depending on what she rolls. And he only has 3 fucking points left anyway. So even if I roll a fucking 0, I'm still gonna do at least 4 damage. See what I'm saying? So that's how that works. I go over here, we get healed again. And then there's some magic console.
A brain in a jar.
Brain in a jar. Oh, this is a console right here that she was talking about. So when I touch this console, you see that brain running around there?
Damn it.
Yeah, she's a main character. We gotta get her out. Easy. Yeah. Yeah, it's easy right now, but it gets complicated later on. You know what I'm saying?
The
Yes.
console appears dormant.
It's basic math now, but once we get out of this fucking ship, it becomes calculus. So I can use my sorcerer gimmick, right? And that means I can look at this fucking device, and I can decipher what the fuck I'm looking at because I'm a fucking sorcerer, right? So I can say, inscribe the device with glyphs you sense from the pod's warning rooms. That means, right?
The console hums to life.
Okay. And then I got Arcana. That means I know magic. That means I can look at the fucking console and figure it out. So I take a closer look at the console, and I gotta roll at least a 10, right? 333. So the difficulty class is a 10 on a dice roll. So if I roll at least a 7, I can roll 10. Oh fuck. Uh-oh.
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything.
Alright, you know, and that's the thing about this game, it's all on the dice roll. So sometimes you gotta run it back, you gotta start the shit over.
Suddenly you feel a hideous squirming in your head.
And you can imagine, like,
Parasite.
playing this game
Then
fucking
discomfort fades.
150 hours into it, and you get a bad dice roll.
Connection. Authority.
Elicited wisdom. Will the pod to open. So if I use my parasite, you see how low I gotta roll? But if I use it, then that means the parasite has more control over me later on in the game. See what I'm saying? I rolled a 6. I'm good. I can open this thing up.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. Thought I was done for.
Super complex, yeah. There's a lot going on in this game. And so now we got Shadowheart, right? She's a fucking...
I thought that damn thing was going to be my...
She has her own backstory.
Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Yeah, like she hates her whole race of people, the Gith, right? So there's that. Dangerous company, what you need in a fight. You got a problem with the Githyanki? Did you feel that just now? We're in each other's heads. Because the parasite makes us telepathically link between everybody in the fucking game with the parasite. So, 3. Did you feel that just now?
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us.
Yeah.
They'll have to wait. I need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright.
Shadowheart. One moment.
She just got that cube out of that thing, which is like...
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm.
That's an item for later on.
She's right. Lead on.
It's a big deal she's got out of there. But whatever. This reminds me of like choose your own adventure books back in the day. Where if you did X, Y, and Z, you fucking, you know, roll the dice, you go here. We gotta get at this bitch. She said it's nothing. Oh no. She said that because she's a lying ass bitch. That's why she said that shit. These characters, they'll lie to you. But you won't figure this shit out till later on in the game that they were fucking lying. Yeah. These people are fucking assholes.
Rain.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in this game, man. Yeah. See that right there?
To the helm.
Hell
We
yeah,
must
she
not
is.
delay.
Fast.
You see that?
Must heal.
I'm damn near tapped out. And now I'm looking out on the side of the ship, and this is the fucking wings of the ship, right? You see? So the ship is flying, right? This wasn't even open like when the game first came out. They added this update to where you can do this type of shit. Normally you had to just go one way on this bitch. There weren't all these avenues you could pursue.
Odd things. Wonder what plane they're from.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Living ship, yeah. You see what I'm saying? 1,000 years of human history. So you're talking about these mind flayers have been amongst people for thousands of years. But the people didn't detect them, and while they were amongst the people, they've been gathering information to run back to their ship.
There's no time to tarry.
You see what I'm saying? So these mind flayers have been amongst the population for thousands of years, and only now they fucking,
Made it out.
you know, decided to go in like this. It's a huge story. This game is. They try, yeah, like their eyes, like what's that game? They try to tell us, yeah. Those with eyes, or they see us, or whatever. I forget the game what it was called. That movie was. That Roddy Piper movie. Right. Like when they talk about extraterrestrials, like what are you saying? Extraterrestrial. Extra means more than accounted for, and then terrestrial means land, so you got extra people on the land? Yeah. anyway, it's a great game, man. It's a lot of fun. We just gotta get off this fucking ship. You see that little brain running around? If we would have saved that brain before, we would have had that guy later on in the game. But since AJ wanted to kill him, we don't have him anymore.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say. Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Yup.
Cane yank.
You see how she talks that shit? They hate each other. They're fucking, you know. Them hoes hate each other, man. Alright, so now he's fighting the mind flayers, right? But he's got a great sword, right?
Connect the nerves of the
Women always hate each other.
We must escape now.
Yeah.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Well, you can't say always, because always would be a statement to where it's not always true.
Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm.
So you say women oftentimes hate each other. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but the point here is this: we got this is the main asshole right here. You see, he has 78 hit points. So mind you, before, everybody we encountered had like fucking 10 hit points, 12 hit points. This motherfucker got like 78 hit points. So this guy right here is fighting him, right? Commander Zalk. He has 195 hit points, right? So you want to let Commander Zalk beat the shit out of this guy here, right? And we want to just fucking play second fiddle and kill off these other assholes over here. You know what I'm saying? At least that's my strategy. So we want to take out these lesser motherfuckers and let, you know, this asshole do his thing over here until we have to fucking start fighting him. So that's our strategy. Lazelle's our warrior, right? She's our warrior here. So she's gonna do...
I will not know failure.
I will not know failure. Okay. So she did one strike, and she's gonna do 2 strikes. She takes that one off the board. Right? We'll move her over here.
Can't afford to let up.
Then we got this bitch, Shadowheart, right? We want to say, she can do. Okay, so she can do attack at 65. She does that.
Down with you.
I only did 2. She does her faith thing. She gets a bonus to health or whatever. Okay. I want to kill this guy. He has 5 points on him. He's knocked out.
A fine day for murder.
A fine day for murder. bonus move is jump, which is great because you can move out the way and not let them go. Alright, so then my turn goes around again. And since I don't have a bow equipped, I can't really do a long range attack with her. Right? So for her, I'll have to jump over here. Right? And then move in. Perhaps attack.
Let my name be known.
Alright. So that takes him out. Her moves are expended. She can post up. Now we got Shadowheart who can move in over here. We still have our main opponent right here. Right. So I kinda wanna just make sure my people are safe, right? So if I move here, I can say this requires concentration. I can make her armor better or her defense better. If I hit down, you can see here how the Shield of Faith affects her, right? Receives +2 bonus to armor class. Right, so you see her armor class is 18 here, right? That means before I put this gimmick on her, it was 16, right? So that means when they roll a dice and they attack her, it has to be above fucking 18 plus whatever gimmick they got, and that's how many hit points they do damage to her. You see what I'm saying? So there's a bunch of equations, you know, behind the scenes that are going on right now. But I'm just telling you that just so you know what's going on. Alright. So these two assholes are fighting. I really don't want to even get involved in it. I just want to make sure my characters are, you know, okay.
What's in here?
Like, I want to take these things and loot these people. I don't have a dog in this fight. You know what I'm saying? I got moves to make, but I don't want to agitate him to where he starts attacking me or mine. So, because we're basic, we only have like 12 points. We got like 10 points. We're frail as fuck right now. You see that? Now he's down to 45 points. You see that? He's still at 171 points. So I'm gonna let him, you know, kill him. Maybe I'll help him kill him. I don't know. Oh, I missed. Oh shit. Alright. I can push him now.
Got to focus. Onward.
I missed that. Alright.
Don't waste a step.
You know, the thing is, I don't want to agitate this guy at all. I can do magic missile, which has a 100% chance of hit. The damage is from 6 to 15, and I have 1 to 3 projectiles, so I can hit him 3 times, right? And the base damage is going to be 6. The most damage will be 15, so I can do 3 times 6, which will be 18. Or I could do 3 times 15, which would be 45, right? So you see what happened? 4, 3, 2. That means his base point is he has armor class of 15. That means whatever I rolled each time I hit him was only above 15 by so many points. You see what I'm saying? So as you progress in the game, you can add certain buffs to how many how much you do on attacks, certain attacks. Right? Because if you don't know what's going on, you'd be like, oh, this game is all bullshit. I don't know how this shit is, you know, how to do. They're doing math behind the scenes, is what I'm trying to say. But, anyway. And he just did 15. You see that?
No time left. I must reach the helm.
I will not know failure.
He's down to 8.
Can't give up.
I missed that one.
Can't slow down.
Your turn now.
Let these a furnace.
Oh shit. I was attacking my people.
I will ascend.
Where did you go? Not enough resources. Okay.
Take these, or Zarya will have your head.
Damn, bro. I might not even make it off this ship. Hell drunk going else.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
I can't, because look.
Survival is all that matters.
I can't just not help Shadowheart. Not enough resources. I need an action. I don't have an action to spend. You See that? Your party has been defeated. Game over. Thanks, AJ. You made me play tactician. Hardest mode on the game. You know, next to honor mode. And that's why I'm dead, because of you. It's all your fault. You should feel terrible. And we gotta start over. I'm just kidding. Yeah. That's how this shit goes, man. Okay, I'm back. What do you mean, okay, you're back?
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Gate after we escape.
Alright, so...
We need to get out of here, now.
If I connect that transponder, I don't have to fucking attack these assholes. Which, as you saw, I cannot beat Commander Zalk. I'm not about to take out 195 hit points with my basic ass bitch I got on the scene right now. Right? Watch the Trichinosis video. Oh, okay, okay. So you see what I was saying, right? You see what I was saying, right? Yup. Once I throw this bulb, right, it's gonna catch everybody in a circle. I'm telling you, bro.
Maybe not the best time.
I'm telling you, bro. You're in the company of a learned man. I'm not just making shit up and just lying to your ass, you know what I'm saying?
I'm ready.
Alright, so you can do dash. So we can run over here. But you gotta think, man, learning this shit back in 1931. 1930. You know what I'm saying? That's when this game first got spit out. You know, Master Fraud Muhammad was telling Elijah Muhammad this back in 1930 Detroit.
My path be true.
Right? So you gotta think, Elijah Muhammad he didn't even go past the 3rd grade of school, right? And then somehow, by the time he died, the Nation of Islam was the #1 importer of frozen fish in North America. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So this is all history. You can look it up.
Hurry before they strike.
You can look everything I'm saying up. And the science was, you know, Master Fard Muhammad told him what it was. Told him how the game goes. Let's see. I got to it. 12-1. Okay, okay.
No hesitation.
What should I do?
What should I do?
Moving.
So basically, we just want to make it over there.
Kill you.
You see what I'm saying? You see what's going on? We let these two assholes fight, right? What is this?
This is your end. No time to waste.
We let them two fight, right? We make our way to this contraption over here.
On my way. Damn these imps. I need to reach the transponder.
I got a bonus action, okay. Herb hollered bingo.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
You see what it took just to make it to the end of this fucking first level? Just took everything I had, man. I don't like thinking it's hard playing a game, bro. This game should be a leisure activity to me. Yeah, so imagine like 400 hours of that shit right there. That's what's going on in this game. That's what Baldur's Gate 3 is about. You got 3 acts, like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. And the first act is you trying to get to, Baldur's Gate, right? basically, I'm out in the wilderness right now. I'm trying to get to the main city, which is where all the corruption, the governor is. That's where all the main bullshit's happening at. Right now, I'm on the outskirts, right? I'm trying to work my way to get to the governor, the main asshole in the game, right? So that's what Act 1, Act 2, Act 3 is about. So, once you get to the city, you see it's all bullshit. But right now, we're just on the outskirts of the city. Look at me. I'm flying out the ship, falling to my death, right? I'm about to tap out. Right before I hit the ground. Look at that. Right before I hit the ground, I stopped. And then you see what I'm saying? You see that? Why did I stop before I hit the ground? Why didn't I die? That's the question you gotta ask yourself. Wakes up on the beach.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Alright, so now I fell to the earth, right? And then there's gonna be, everybody else is gone somewhere. I don't know where all my compatriots are, where all my colleagues are. I'm down here by myself. And I gotta put all the pieces back together.
This calls for careful footwork.
Right? And,
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Try to remember the last time you stood above a corpse.
As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Oh, she's unconscious. I just picked her pockets.
Oh my.
You see, I just took the main thing from her.
No.
I don't even want to pick her pockets like that. Alright. Now I'm not hiding anymore. I know I could do that. I know if I hid, I could sneak and then steal her. That's right there. I just took that from her. That artifact is the artifact that has something to do with the mind flayers, and that's why she's a. Anyway, I already got the mind. I already got the artifact. I don't even need to reach for it. Right? I stole it already. Watch if I reach for it. She's gonna react.
What are you doing?
I wanted to see if you have anything worth taking.
Well, that's honest of you. Don't do it again. I'll give you a pass this time, considering I owe you my life. And speaking of, how are we alive? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Ribbit.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
More of those wretched things. Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Alright, so it's me versus
Swift as my feet can carry me.
3 of those little brains.
Got to concentrate. On my way.
What is this? It's 9:19 over here. Yeah. I'm tapping out, man. I'm out. Peace.